How's it going, everybody? Everett Baker with you here again, Rainy Box Furniture, in this cold day in Cleveland, Ohio. I haven't been on for a couple of weeks, been finishing up some projects, getting some things straightened up. Actually, I've unorganized my garage. I had a job site I was on that gave me roughly 30 sheets of plywood, I believe it was 42 4x4 posts, and a bunch of white oak hardwood 2x4s that some material came packed up in that I had to have somewhere to store, so I put it in here. Never got around to finishing what I had started a couple weeks back before I got it in here. Just really haven't had time to get it organized yet. I got these orders completed, except the one here I've got to make a little lighter, a little too heavy. But we will get everything organized. I'm going to use a lot of the 2x4s that I've gotten for free also to build a shed, along with the plywood for the back for some of the yard material, lawnmowers, rakes, things of that nature. Give me a lot more room here in the garage. I've just now completed my first crosscut sled. Third attempt, but this one's pretty solid, works pretty good. Didn't really post a video on how to make it. There's hundreds of videos on there of crosscut sleds. They're a little more professional. So I didn't really see a need to make one, but as you can see, we are good. We are exact 90 degrees to the blade. We will be making straight cuts. The one difference I did with mine, I made both my front fence and my rear fence exactly 90 to the blade, so I can spin it either way and actually use it. My spacing is identical with my tracks, which I just used the hardwood for. I am going to be making a miter jig to go inside of this, with your 45s coming here and here for picture frames, boxes, things of that nature. My chop saw doesn't do a good job at 45s, and I'll be giving it away anyway. So I figured, why not make a jig for my crosscut sled to be able to do that. That way I can make all my cuts with either my skill saw or my table saw, and eliminate a chop saw, except maybe in the storage area in case dire need, I happen to need one. Give me a little more room. My next project, other than the shed and the plywood and fencing in my yard with the 4x4 post, I'm going to be building a 2x4 workbench with casters. Currently using this old sewing machine table as a workbench, and if I've got bigger projects, it doesn't work. I'll be making the 2x4 workbench that I've seen on Steve Ramsey and April Wilkerson's page. Seems to be pretty durable. I've still got some left over from Mark's, $2.99 each, which is this stuff here. I believe 1 3/4 inches thick, perfectly square, flat surface. But like I said, I will post a video on the 2x4 bench because I'm going to do a couple of things different on mine than they did on theirs. A couple of different storage compartments for my skill saw, my drills, and my roto zip, which I use a lot. But thanks guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, leave some comments on maybe some adapters you've done with your crosscut sleds that maybe I could build for mine and make woodworking a little easier. And like I said, I will be posting that video on the 2x4 workbench, and I may post a video on the shed I'm building behind the garage if I can get the camera inside to work, so I'm not sitting here holding a camera trying to build a shed. I would be going with a decking roof on that, and I'm actually going to use pallet wood for siding. I've seen a great video on how to make that look pretty neat and just paint. So we will eventually get this garage woodworking shop ready and be able to start producing better quality product with better space. I'm learning more and more every day from YouTube videos. Thank you guys for everyone that posts. Steve Ramsey, April Wilkerson, Nick Ferry, just to name a few. You guys have helped me out tremendously. But like I said before, like, share, subscribe, comment, and we will see you again this week within 3 to 4 days. Thanks, guys.